Hey guys, what's up? Ricky and Justin again. Today we're going to be going over the double ankle sweep. So let's start. I'm going to be going over this fairly simple because this double ankle sweep can get pretty detailed, right? But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting my frames on his hips. My feet are going to be my frames, right? I'm going to be putting my hooks behind his ankles. And the reason I put my hooks behind the ankles is because that's going to be his base. If I didn't have any hooks, he can always reestablish a base, so he wouldn't fall. If I grabbed only just one and I try to push, he can still reestablish a base. He would just have to move around that axis. But if I go ahead and I hook both sides, he kind of has nowhere to go, so he will start to fall. Now, this part of the technique is really important because right now I just got him off his base, but I need to come up, right? And typically if somebody gets knocked off their base, especially jiu-jitsu people or wrestlers, they're going to try to come up right away. So if I didn't hold on to this leg, he's going to come up and I'm going to have done all of that for nothing. So once I drop him, I'm actually going to try to hold on to what I call his strategic side. So if we see with the strategic stand up, like the video that we did earlier this week, the strategic side is always a side kind of where he's leaning or where he's facing. So right now he's looking to his left elbow is going to be his base, and then this left leg is going to be the one he needs to come up. So if I hold on to that and he tries to come up while I'm holding on to it, it's not going to be an easy task for him. If he were to come a little bit closer, then I'm going to probably start losing the leg. It'll be a little tough for me to keep control of that. So it's important that I create a frame. Kind of the same way we did the strategic stand-up. I'm creating a frame so when he tries to get up on his base and he pushes on my hand, I'm going to be transferring that energy down to my leg so that I can establish a base myself. And once I do that, I can lift him up and knock him over to the back. So again, create your frames, create your hooks. We knock him over, frame and come up. And then over here, it's also important, he's going to be trying to come up. I already have my base. He's going to have a lot more chances coming up if he stays on that one. So I lift up and I put him on his back. And then from here, I can start getting ready to pass. Cool? Well, so a quick tip that I want to give you guys also is like a sweep, guys, is always when the person on bottom turns into the person on top. So a lot of times, some people, they try to do a sweep, but they don't finish the sweep. So the first half of the sweep is actually knocking the person off of his base. And then the second part is actually establishing a top position. So if I were here and I knocked him over, this isn't a sweep yet, right? And if he managed to come up, I lost the sweep completely. In the tournament, I wouldn't even get an advantage for that, right? But once I go ahead and I establish my top position and I can control the top position, now I went from bottom to top. So that's what a sweep is considered, okay? Thank you guys.